Alright, so it's currently 3 a.m., about to be anyway. I woke up thinking it was like 6. Nope, it was 2 a.m. So I ended up looking at the news, and yeah, we've got quite a bit news. This is like my 4th time trying to record this. The computer just refuses to work with me, but we're gonna try this out. So, if you don't know, we got a new opening for BBS. If you start up your game, you'll see a new title screen. Click the title screen, you'll get a new opening. If you accidentally skip that opening, it is available on Twitter, so you can go there, look at it, and if you watched it once and want to watch it again, it's on Twitter, so you can go watch it there. On the new opening, we got the 10 Espadas on there. We also got to see what Halibel and Baragan look like, so we're going to take a look at those before we get to the news. First up is Baragan, that looks really, really cool in my opinion. Baragan, out of all of them, I didn't know how they were going to do because his design was kind of simple. It was just a skull and a robe, but I say it definitely pulled it off. He looks kind of threatening in this. It looks really good. I really like the whole purple beard or whatever that thing is. It looks like it's also made of bone or something. I don't know. And then whatever he's got coming out of his ears or whatever that is, I don't know. But I think it looks really good. I can't wait to see what his character's going to be able to do. I'm looking forward to it a lot. But there's another character on this, which is Halibel, who also looks really, really good. Big fan of the long hair. Really like the long hair. I also like whatever's coming out of her arms. I know her whole thing is like her sword's name is Tiburon, which is basically means shark. So I don't know if they're supposed to be shark teeth or what, but it looks really cool. I also like the part of her arm on the right is just straight up black. I don't know why, but it is. It's a really good design. Like I said, big fan of long hair. I don't know what it is, what's really on her head. I don't know if they're supposed to be horns or blades. I don't know what's on there, but either way, I saved a lot of events ups for orbs and a lot of characters up for orbs for this particular banner. So I can't wait to try to get them and then fail after 10,000 orbs because Halibel hates me. But yeah, big fan of the long hair, big fan of this design, and big fan of this design. Really looking forward to both. We don't know the exact date, but let's be real, if we're seeing them now, it's probably going to be at the end of the month. The middle of the month is going to be Christmas, so there's no way that they're gonna wait it out maybe till the end of the year, because it wouldn't make any sense for them to be giving this to us now. So it's probably gonna be announced tomorrow, if we're being honest, that these are the end of the month characters. Yeah, it's probably gonna be announced tomorrow. They're gonna be the end of the month characters, and we'll get the stats shortly thereafter, or tomorrow because Soldex is a boss. But yeah. Those are the new characters designed for Halibel and Baragan. Looking forward to it. We also get a lot of news, including this Transcendence trial, where we're going to get 10. I'll just go over it kind of briefly because, like I said, it's like my 4th time trying to record this. I've already seen it. Well, I've already seen this particular thing. There's some stuff I haven't seen yet. Transcendence trials, we're only going to be able to do them once a day. They're going to give us 10 of the 10 of the scrolls. But they're only going to be able to do them once a day. Some of the events, screw it, let's go ahead and take a look at them. You can see they're all basically the same 3-minute attribute, 3-minute time limit. They're going to have, they're going to be really hard. Entry requirements, 15 or more link slot levels required. That's kind of interesting. That means you're going to have a character at least 555 or 15 of the levels filled up. At least that's how I'm reading it. Very interesting. Boss is going to be Baragan. The boss changes throughout all of them. It's also, this one is ranged attack resistance. 3 of them are ranged attack resistance. The other 2, you can see them here, are melee resistant. But yeah, I don't know if this is just for that 1 week or if that's just how they're going to keep it. But it's really going to throw a wrench into things when you can only use a character that's got 15 or more link slots, and it's also resistant to 1 of 2 things that it can be. So if you have 2 characters and they're both, for example, in this one, if you have 2 heart characters but they're melee only and they're both 10-10-10, you're gonna have to use a ranged one. You're gonna have to figure that one out. No, didn't mean to click that. Never click this button. Always wanted to come out. Anyway, so that's it for that bit of news. New opening celebration. We'll get to everything in there as well. There's a bunch of stuff in it, including this. How do I untick the button? Oh well. Yeah, including a character pack that you can see here. I don't know what all is in it. This is the part where I haven't read. You can see. Oh, okay, that's actually really good. That first Ichigo, the I always forget his name. Ginrei, I think, right? I don't know. Shinji's good. Basically, the first half and then Ukiura. The first half of this and Ukiura. That's not to say that Tsukishima and Orihime are not good, but they're not as good as the others. Let's be real here. I don't have access to the little tick button. Whatever. Yeah, the tick button's gone. Rip tick button. I'll figure out how to get it later. Let's see. What do we have here? New opening celebration gets a potential summons. Right. Okay, so we're gonna get this. We're gonna get 2 banners that are 5%. This is one of them. It's K-Lab's attempt to grabbing your orbs, honestly. If I had to, really kind of nail it. That's what it is. From here on, by the way, I haven't seen the news. I know I started to film this 4 times, but it always messed up before this, so this is all news to me. 5% banner for this one, and then, like I said, there's another one. I think it's K-Lab's attempt to grab your orbs. I wouldn't fall for it. Everything in this banner includes the final Getsuga Tensho version of Ichigo, 4th Anniversary Edition, basically Mugetsu, the new one, the Bonds Kugo, boo, the Bonds Ichigo, yay! 2nd Anniversary Ichigo, also yay, Tag Team Ichigo, very common, but alright, Ishin, White Zangetsu, and Ichigo, the Lost Agent version, which is also good. You can see them here. Good, not so good. I mean, he is good. He's just so common, and I have like 8 of them. Good. Basically, they're all good. Oh, that's a shame. It's not the new Ishin. It's the old Ishin. Well, that kind of sucks, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Let's see here. Oh, right, the new. Okay. Yeah, new resurrection characters. Here we go. Including their packs are going to be available for buying, which is going to be nice. But I haven't seen the resurrection for this, and I have all of them. So I'm actually really. In fact, I actually have a 5 out of 5 Sajin. That was my first 5 out of 5 ever. I pulled 5 of them. Whatever. Kisuke, you can see the stats here. I believe he had a strong attack 3 that was like a 150 mag, if I'm remembering correctly. He's also got Frenzy, I believe. Let's see what he gets. Strong attack recharge at 10, which is nice. Frenzy, Havoc at 30. Huh, cool. I wonder what it was at before. Bruiser at 20, and then the rest. Honestly, good. This character had a little bit, had pretty decent range for a 6-star for being one of the original ones, so that's pretty good. And he gets to keep the Frenzy. Lisa's the one I'm most excited for, honestly, because floor 20. And I still, on my JP account, I'm still having to rely on Lisa to complete floor 20, so having her be resurrected is going to help out a lot, assuming they give her good stuff. Let's find out. Strong attack recharge, that's actually really good. She needs it. Berserker at 50. I don't remember what it was at, but I think it was lower than that, so this is going to help. I would have preferred a Frenzy, but whatever. She's got Bombardment. Bruiser at 20. She's an NAD character. Yeah, she's got a high NAD. I don't know why they did that. Either way, the Strong Attack Recharge link is going to help out for that, and increasing stats is going to help as well. Though not as much because you can do that whenever, but the Berserker is going to help, assuming it was significantly lower before. Jushiro, that's his stats right there. Confusion minus 55. Meh, you know. Frenzy, Havoc at 30. I don't remember what those were at before. I'm pretty sure he did have Frenzy, though. A lot of the OG seasonal stuff they gave Frenzy to. Sajin, the beast. I have so many of them. Freeze duration at minus 55. Also Frenzy. Also, oh wow, okay. Frenzy and Bombardment. Those must have been. He must have had this before this, because I can't imagine they would give him this now. Also Bruiser at 30. Wow. Wow, what a kit. I mean, what ability skills, because the actual character is kind of slow and strong attacks aren't great. You get it. But Bruiser at 30, Frenzy, and Bombardment. Giving this to a regular character now would just be insane. Alright, way to go, Sajin. Hiyori, character I used to rely on for floor 33 back in the old Senkaimon days. Fire duration minus 55. Nope. Okay, no Frenzy, but Berserker at 40 and Bruiser at 30, Havoc at 30, and Bombardment. So just another Bombardment character. Wish they would have given both her and Lisa Frenzy like they did Sajin, but that's not gonna be the case. All right. Okay, overall pretty good. If you have all of them or some of them, that's 75 per character, assuming you haven't 6-starred, or assuming you already 6-starred them. So it's 75 times 5 is whatever the heck that is. It's 375, which is really good. That's an extra summon. Update on I'm gonna read that first things first, though. Before I get to that, we've also got this banner, the Transcendence Trial Summon. This probably goes together with the Transcendence Trial that's about to show up, because melee resistance for Heart, and we've got the Rukia, so it probably matches up with each of those characters. They're all really good characters too, like exceptionally good. Like I said, don't fall for this. You will eventually get a character that fits the category that you're trying to get. Do not summon on this, because they're just trying to take your orbs. That said, it is a pretty good banner for 5%. All the characters in here are really good, and there doesn't appear to be any filler. So, summon at your own risk, but I wouldn't. Let's see here. Version 4. Okay, so let's look at the new updates in the Transcendence function. Like I said, I haven't read this. We received feedback from a number of players, including regarding... in particular, like I said, I woke up. I'm going to go right back to sleep after this. I'm going to try to anyway. In particular, regarding the extra stat boost lotteries. As a result of the feedback, this update will include measures to improve extra stat boost lotteries and provide compensation for any player who would be at a loss of resort for these changes. Please note that these changes are only to the extra stat boost function, and no changes will be made to the basic stat boost. Okay, so it's only for the extra stuff. Fodder character special move levels. Okay, so a fodder character with special move level of 2 or higher. Oh, I remember this. I remember them announcing this. Basically, if you used a character as fodder to reroll the extra stat boost thingy, and it had more than one level. Basically, if you had like a 5 out of 5 Tsukishima, and then you had an extra Tsukishima that was like 2 out of 5 special, and you wanted to reroll a thing, it would basically give you 2 rerolls instead of the 1. Very specific, honestly. But I'm sure there's some people who had that problem, but it's very specific, and I can't imagine most of us would have. Transcendence points acquired by selling characters, they're just going to increase those. Transcendence points for previously consumed characters. Players sold a large number of 5-star or above characters and used a large number of 5-star or above characters for Transcendence before the Transcendence function was added to the game did not receive any Transcendence points for these actions, resulting in a marked sense of loss. So they're probably just going to fix that, honestly. Transcendence points required for selling. Oh, acquired. So yeah, they're just going to increase the stuff for the 5-star points that you get for selling a 5-star. Sorry, like I said, really, really tired. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think all this was already announced before, and I really, really don't feel like reading through all of it, because it's a lot, and it's 3 a.m., and I have to drive for 4 hours later, so I gotta get some sleep. But yeah, it's very specific stuff if you want to read up to it. Let's see if there's anything new here. Changes to the summoning pack screens. Oh, this is really cool. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Exchanges combined. We have linked the metal exchange, some kind of metal exchange. Okay, that's pretty good. Change to the transcendence function. Improve special move leveling. Wait, what is this? Until now, using fodder to level up the special move. This is special move by level 1, regardless of the special move level of the fodder character. Oh, okay. Increase that as well. Sorry, I'm reading a lot of this to myself because it's, oh, special move subtitles is going to be added. That's pretty cool. They haven't added it yet. This just says they're planning on adding that. I did hear about that, but I'm glad that it's actually in game and it says we plan on adding this. Improve attack graphical effects. It's going to be pretty cool, and then the rest of this. So, all right. Sorry for the last half of this video. It's kind of been learning along the way. They actually did improve or add. I kind of like the old way a little bit better. I liked having the little Kisuke come up. Who knows, he might still do it. But it does look really cool. The new way to summon the stuff, the new banners. Looks really neat. I did like seeing the character spin around. I'm not gonna lie. But it is cool that you can look at the details from here for the individual character. Whoa, cool. Yeah, it is cool that you can take a look at the individual character stats and everything. So I like that a lot. And then we got the tickets as well. So that should be removed. There's a bug. This is still here for some reason. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video now. I'm very tired. I have to go back to sleep. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what your opinions are of the new characters, the new features, and everything. Yeah, that's all I got. Save your orbs. Holybell is coming. Alright, take care. Have a good night. And have a good Thanksgiving. I'm going to be going home for the next couple of days. I'll try to bring my stuff with me, my computer and stuff. But, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so tired to carry that stuff in 4 hours or whenever I wake up. So yeah, I'll try to carry that stuff back home so I can make some videos over there. But there's no guarantee. Just because it's Thanksgiving and my room is full of boxes back home. So got to figure that one out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night or day or whatever time of the day it is. I don't know. Take care.